You feeling okay?
I am. I'm good
Got
so
a
far.
piece of QUART. Yeah, there you go. Took care of that problem. Bless her heart.
I got my own little bib.
All right, now let's peel some potatoes.
Right.
And we're going to take these potatoes. Now, if you left your potatoes whole, which you can do if they're new potatoes, you can leave those whole. You'll want to boil those for 10 minutes. If you slice them or dice them, then you want to cook them a little bit less, about 2 minutes on that. Now, we're going to take these and we're going to cut them up with our mandolin. And the same thing applies here. After you boil your potatoes for about 2 minutes, you could put them in a little ascorbic acid solution to keep them from turning brown on you. But we're going to use ours fairly quickly. I'm not too worried about that. We've got our water boiling over here. I think we've got enough for a jar. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these potatoes, we're going to put them in here for 2 minutes. Then we're going to take these, we're going to put them in the jar. Now we're going to boil some fresh water and we're going to pour back in on top of those potatoes because all that starch out of the water that they boiled in, it would look really cloudy. We don't want that. We want that nice clear look. All right, let's let our potatoes boil. All right, let's take our potatoes out. Now what I'm going to do is dump this out, start me some fresh water. I'm going to try to jam these in here as much as I can. You know, they've only been there for 2 minutes.
Right.
So they're still fairly firm. And when you cook them up, they're going to get a little bit softer. They may break up just a little bit. But that's about enough for one jar.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to take our boiling water out.
A little bit of salt.
Do you desire?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of salt.
Yummy. Good.
It's good. Now as that boils, that salt will flow all through those potatoes. Look at there. So there we go. Now,
perfect.
You asked me, how long do the potatoes go? Did you ask me that?
I did ask you that. I want to know.
Pints 35, quarts 40. Again, one of those 5-degree separations there.
Okay.
So then we simply take our jars, according to what we're doing, into the counter, repeat the process. Now, we're going to talk about most pressure cookers. That's a Presto 16 quart. This is your little ring. All right, your jiggler, or your weight, that's 5 pounds. That's 10, according to your elevation. In Kentucky, most times it's going to be 10. That's 10 pounds right there, 10 pounds pressure. When that goes on the top, we're going to step through this again. Go ahead and seat that over there if you will. You heat that up. Once you see steam coming out the top, you know you're good because you're not plugged up. That's a good thing. You wait about 10 minutes till all that steam comes out. Then you place your weight on there. Now, only start timing when the jiggler starts jiggling. When you hear that noise, you know it's time. When that happens, start timing from there. It's 35, 40, 75, whatever. That's when you start your process. The next thing you know, you got a bunch of beautiful jars sitting out in front of you.